If you love psychological thrillers where nothing, and no one, is quite what they seem, The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager deserves a place in your headphones. Casey Fletcher has escaped to a secluded lake house in Vermont after a very public personal tragedy. She tells herself the quiet will help her heal. But when you're surrounded by silence, it's easy to become obsessed with what's happening across the water. That's where Tom and Katherine Royce come in. They're the glamorous couple everyone seems to admire. Casey begins watching them from her house, and before long, she notices something that doesn't feel right. Katherine appears frightened. Tom seems controlling. Then, one day, Katherine disappears into the lake. Casey jumps in and saves her. But instead of finding peace, Casey finds herself pulled deeper into a mystery filled with secrets, suspicion, and questions about who she can actually trust. And here's what makes the audiobook experience especially compelling. Riley Sager keeps shifting the ground beneath you. Just when you think you've figured out what's happening, another detail makes you question everything you believed. The narration turns that isolated lake house into an atmosphere of its own, quiet, tense, and increasingly unsettling. If you enjoy psychological suspense, unreliable characters, dark secrets, and twists that make you rethink earlier moments, this is the kind of audiobook that's difficult to pause. So if The House Across the Lake sounds like your kind of mystery, check out the audiobook and start listening. You may think you know what's happening, but the lake is hiding more than you expect.